let's talk some simple notation on the spherical mirror light, that is the concave and convex. So forget the image. Sorry. So this is the our concave, and this is the convex mirror. So the black part is the reflective mirror, and this is the reflective mirror. Okay. So if the middle part of the concave, this is our concave, and this is the convex. So I'm saying that the middle part of the concave mirror, so this is the middle part, say denote P. So the P is called pole in this is the curvature. So that's why we call this is pole. The middle part we call the P, we called pole. Okay, pole of the convex mirror or concave mirror. This is the P. Okay, so suppose for example, this is the our ring. Okay, so if it is our ring, so it has a center. So suppose see, and now we cut the ring, so we get a shape like a concave convex. So it has also the same center. So I am saying that this is our center. Suppose see, for example, let's assume this is the curve. This is the whole sphere. So this C is called center of curvature. Means this is the curvature. This is the center. So this is why that's why I call this curvature, center of curvature. C is called center of curvature. Okay, so if this is the for example, this is imaginary circle. So radius, it has a radius. For example, this is the radius. Okay, the radius means all sides direction is equal. So this is the radius R. For example, this is the radius R. So this R is in the radius, but it is a curvature. So that's why we call this radius of curvature. Okay, this is called, that's why this is curvature and radius. So that's why we call this is called radius of curvature. Radius of curvature. Okay, now suppose the radius which attached in a pole in a straight line, imaginary, this is the pole, in direction of pole. So this is the radius also, but it behave like an axis. Okay, for example, this is an axis behave like, so we denote this is x dash. So this x dash is called principal axis. Principal axis. Okay, so a brief summary, that is the in a mirror, this is concave convex. The middle part is called pole, and the center of called C is called outside, and outside is called center of curvature, because in a imaginary sphere, this the center is called center of curvature. R is the radius of curvature, and the imaginary line which goes through the center of curvature, and the axis, sorry, pole, which is called principal axis. And an important thing that we're seeing that the concave mirror, this is our reflective part with which the light reflected. So here the center of curvature in the front of the reflective area. Okay, and now this is our convex mirror. So this is the imaginary part. Okay, imaginary circle, this is the center. Let's say, assume this is the center here. This is the, maybe this is the center is here. Okay, so assume that hypothetical. So hypothetical circle. So this is the like in a circle sphere. So this is our reflective, mirror. Okay, so the reflective in a convex mirror, we saying that the center of curvature at the back of the mirror, this is the front side if here, but the back of the mirror is center of curvature. Means in a concave, the center of curvature at the front, and in the convex, the center of curvature at the back of the reflective mirror. Okay, this is the overall important notation which should all know. If you understand, like and subscribe. In next video we talk about the possible the mirror formula, or we again when the light come from the infinity gone where, and like that. So this is the very interesting class in next video. I hope you understand. If you understand, like and subscribe.